everybody, welcome back to World of Warship Legends. Captain Ron Phillips here. It is December, it is winter time, it is Christmas time, and World of Warships has come out now with its Christmas update, and it is a lot. So, we have new stuff in the store, we have new campaign, we have a calendar thing labeled there, triple jingle. I haven't opened that up yet. And of course, starting back from October, we had this Tier 6 battleship on the road to the new year. I completed everything to get it, all the ship parts to get it for free last month, but I wasn't able to get it until today's update. So why don't we go ahead and, since we've seen that first from my previous live from the Halloween update. Yeah, battle on to get ship parts and progress in the marathon. Claim rewards along the way. Log in on December 1st to claim the ultimate prize. Start your road to the upcoming New Year 2026 celebration. Okay. Alright. Now, as you can see, I have all the 20,000 ship parts. So this puppy, even the frozen camouflage, so it should be mine. Yep. I have received the Tier 6 Lugdunum, if I remember right. Can't quite... Lugdunum, okay. And I had gotten all those before. Beautiful. So, road to New Year stage ends in 1 month. Yeah, no, we got everything there, so that's for everybody else who hasn't gotten it. Yeah. Cool beans, yep. I had already gotten it, yep. Excellent. She's all mine. Okay. So, we have the Lugdunum now. That's for carried on from Halloween. So now let's see what's going on here. So let's see here. Triple jingle. Open the calendar. Let's see. The calendar reward is a General Guise 3 elves. And of course I can't see them.
We need intelligence data. Anything. A hint?
Uh-huh. Interesting. And we got 4 weeks worth of stuff here. And our rewards here. Let's show tasks here. What do we get? We'll get these Santa little coupons. We'll figure what that is here in a moment. Here, 200 of those. Because we need that for something. I imagine that's in the store. This week's ending, we get 2 winter crates. There's an insignia. A mystic lantern. Open for a chance to receive a tier 5 through 7 premium ship, a legendary ship, or a mystic chest that can drop even rarer ships or a doubloon stash. Ooh, that's nice. And a Santa flag. Okay. Santa flag. Okay, so for today, we need to play a battle, destroy 1 ship, win a battle. Easy. Okay. Not bad so far. So, let's take a look at our campaign here. Merry Shipmas. Yeah. Admiralty backing inactive, but that's right, because Merry Christmas, everybody. The Admiralty backing that usually costs you money to get your ship in order to get everything. Merry Christmas, everybody. They are doing it absolutely free this year for Christmas. So, you have to get 140 on the campaign, and you get to choose either the USS Rhode Island, which is a legendary battleship, or the Sevastopol, which is a Russian legendary cruiser. But also, in the middle of it all, you're supposed to get... Where are you? I might not... Yeah, I don't... Am I halfway through it? There we are. Halfway through it, you are supposed to receive the Tier 6 Winter Orkan, which is a pan-European destroyer. So everybody gets this for free. So where is Admiralty backing? Yep. Unlock rewards. See, it would cost me normally 2,500 doubloons. We get it for free this month, everybody. Hooray! Now, of course, I'm not going to buy the whole campaign because I don't have 34,000 doubloons. So, we got all these rewards open to us. And, like I said before, all we have to do is get to here. Where to go? And we will all get the Tier 6 Orkan Winter. You can take a look at her if we want. And again, she is a pan-European destroyer. Just under 5-second reload. Torpedoes are 60-second reload, just over 10,000 maximum damage. 9-kilometer torpedo range. That's not too bad for a start. That's pretty decent. 65 knots. That's about okay. What is our concealment? 6.9. Hopefully we can get somebody to fix that. I don't think we've seen the Orkan, have we? Sequential. Torpedoes can be launched one by one. She is agile. I don't know why she wouldn't be. She's a destroyer. Full circle. Main battery turrets. Oh, wow. Main battery turrets can rotate 360 degrees. Very nice. An M-class destroyer built for the Royal Navy but transferred to the Polish Navy. I apologize. I'm reading this from like 8 feet away from the TV because I just moved into a new house and it's not as close as it used to be. Maybe I need to get binoculars. So an M-class destroyer built for the Royal Navy but transferred to the Polish Navy shortly after being commissioned. Despite similarities with Lightning-class ships, which is British, Orkan boasted stronger AA defenses, which were reinforced at the cost of a reduced number of torpedo tubes. Entered service 1942, ships in a series 8. Okay, so she's basically a British destroyer, but she's got better guns, better AA defense, and less torpedo tubes. Okay. And let's go ahead and go all the way down here, and let's take a look at our campaign ships that you can get for free. You just gotta get it by December 31st. Now, and again, you get to choose between the USS Rhode Island and the Russian cruiser, the Sevastopol. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Sevastopol first. So I've never heard of this one before. So she is Russian. She's got 2 big, long barrel guns up front, and 1 in the back. So that's about your basic cruiser. I think she would be a heavy cruiser if she had 2 guns in the back. I don't know. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I know she does. I know this thing does have a decent radar on it. Or maybe sonar. Okay, they said radar on the. They said radar, not sonar, on the update video on YouTube. Those guys need to be watching this. 22-second reload. That's kind of long for a cruiser, in my opinion. That's a little long. 34% chance of setting a fire. That's good. Firing range is 16 kilometers. Armor piercing shells is 11,300. That's pretty decent. Okay. And she does get not only 3 repair parties, but also 2 engine boosts. Interesting. Let's see. 62,000 hit points. Okay, so that's pretty decent. Fire resistance already 40%. Torpedo damage reduction 34%. Interesting. How's her concealment? 14.6. Her armor actually isn't too terrible. Gonna look at right here. I think this is a new port. I think this is Santa's Town or something like that. But on that line of red right there where the Citadel is, so that's actually good for him, bad for us, because that means he won't be able to Citadel hit very often. Let's see. Sure shot. Shells with a good ballistic trajectory to maintain velocity, making aiming easier. Greater heal. Oh, so she has a repair party that actually heals a little bit better. Big and flammable. Fires set on this ship last longer due to her large size and high caliber guns. Ooh, that's not good. Which means she okay. There you go, everybody. You run into this boat. You switch to explosive rounds, and you set this puppy on fire. That's not a really good choice for. I don't know why anybody would want that then. In May 1940, the Naval Academy hosted tactical games that involved the Project 69 cruiser and battleships Scharnhorst and Dunkirk. The event showed that the replacement of 12-inch guns or 305mm with German 15-inch 380mm guns significantly increased the cruiser's firepower. Later, an agreement was signed with German company Krupp, ordering the delivery of 6 turrets before March 1943. The turrets were to be mounted on cruisers Kronstadt and Sevastopol, scheduled for the launch in 1942, but the outbreak of war canceled these plans. Okay, so they were. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, yeah, those. I was about to say those don't look like Russian guns. Okay, she's got German guns on her. Interesting. Interesting. Now, let's look at something a little bit more. Let's look at something American here. The USS Rhode Island. Oh my goodness. She's got 8 guns in the front. And she's got 4 in the back. Wow. She is built. Boy, she is bulky. Dang. Woohoo. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at the secondary cannons on the side and in the middle. Ouch. That thing's got secondaries bigger than main guns on destroyers. Whew, good grief. Okay, so, and this one has 22 seconds for a reload. Now that is fast for a battleship. Ooh, that is fast for a battleship. 5,000 maximum HE damage, 31% fire setting chance, 17.2 kilometer range. Okay. That's why. Okay. Not even 10,000 maximum AP shell damage. Okay, so she's got lower caliber main guns. That's why she could reload so damn fast. What is this down here? Enhanced secondary targeting 2. Secondary battery reload time. Shell grouping and dispersion. It lasts for 30 seconds. It takes a reload time of just over 2 minutes. And I got 3 of them. And she's got a speed boost. Very interesting. But we could replace those, the speed boost, with either the radar, which is 9.5 kilometers, catapult fighter, or an observation seaplane. That's a lot to switch for just only one. Wow, survivability 98. She has 87,000 hit points already. 40% damage, fire resistance to fire, 26% damage reduction by torpedoes, 100 AA defense. I've never seen that before. 100. She has 40 20mm guns. 16. Oh my god. 56. She has 66 guns for just AA defense. And the secondaries, 7.5. It's an 88. Oh my goodness. Now, I think we all know what ship we're going to try and get here at the end of this campaign. And that's not because of the good old US of A. My goodness, is she a monster. Wow. Low caliber guns be damned. You ain't flying over this puppy. And you wouldn't want to get too close to her. Man. You get the right commander on her, too. That is some nasty stuff. Now, armor, she's not too heavy in the armor for being a battleship. She's actually kind of light. Interesting. So she's a sure shot also, with good ballistic trajectory, secondary reach above average, secondary battery range, and she's fast. A battleship based on a 1938 fast battleship design variant featuring an alternative armament configuration. The ship's main battery consists of 12 14-inch or 356mm guns housed in quadruple gun turrets, initially planned for use on North Carolina-class battleships in 1937. Year of design 1938, but you see no ships issued, so this is one that was left on the planet in the R&D department. So they never built this puppy. Wow, what an interesting addition to the fleet she would have made. You got guns up there like a King George. Damn. That would have been interesting. Okay, so that's our campaign. What do we have going on here in the store? Well, let's see here. There's these Mystic Lanterns that I read before. They cost a bundle, I see. You can get a frozen Yamato. Okay. There's some of these Santa coupons here. 6,000 of them to get a frozen skin for Yamato. An unfreezable Sam. 1,250 doubloons for one Mystic Lantern. Okay. I don't know what a Mystic Box is. Oh, no, that's right. A Mystic Box can come from the Mystic Lantern. And the box has more rarer stuff than the Mystic Lantern. And here's, if you get the Rhode Island, there's a frozen skin for the Rhode Island. Okay, that's what's featured. Let's see. Oh, doubloons. New Year's resolution for $100. What is in that? Unlocks access to personal offers in the store. Personal offers, unique limited bundles that became available under certain circumstances. Wow. Okay. Complete your New Year's resolution with this subscription, which will provide you with 1,000 doubloons daily for 60 days in a row. That could get you 60,000 doubloons. Holy crap. To start receiving doubloons, launch the game and log in at least once before January 26th after purchasing the subscription. After doing this, a 1,000 doubloon bundle will appear daily in the store for 60 days, each available for 24 hours and resetting at 7 a.m. UTC. Don't forget to collect them each day to receive 60,000 doubloons in total. Some content, such as boosters, Commander's XP, camouflage, only becomes visible upon reaching a specific account level in the game. Also, please note that some content, including ships' permanent camouflages, containers, and flags, as well patch symbols and bases, can be used solely on the platform of purchase. You can obtain this DLC only once. Yeah. Dang. You put in $100 and you get on here every day. 1,000 doubloon bundle will appear daily in the store for 60 days. Wow. That's incredible. So what we got in the offers here? Here's our daily reward. What is that? I have to look at that later. Winter crate for 300. The Loyang is the ship of the week. I'm not worried about that. Winter holidays. Free for 1 month. Oh, look at all that. Well, that is free, so let's see what she looks like here. We can get 4 mystic boxes, 1 mystic lantern, 2 insignias, 10 promotion orders, 12 Santa in blue and red, 12 peppermint wrap. Okay, that's a new one. 3 winter crates, a commendation, 500 Merry tokens. I thought that was Santa coupons. They're actually called Merry tokens. Thank you for finally correcting me. 500,000 credits, 50,000 Commander XP, and some Frosty coupons. Get an extra 2,500 doubloons with any doubloon bundle starting from 2750, including war chests. Okay. Yes, that's for free. I will gladly take it. Let's see. Mystic, yeah, the mystic boxes cost 250. Interesting. Huh. And winter magic. Let's see what we got for winter magic here. Now you can start using the Merry tokens. How many Merry tokens do I have from last 6,500? Okay, so I could play around with these things. Andrew Brooks, Unfreezable Sam, a Christmas coupon. What's the Christmas coupon? Gets 70% off premium ships in the store. But I don't have 10,000 tokens for that. Frozen Yamato, a Frozen Shimikaz, Rhode Island, Sevastopol or York, a Kansas, Flander, Hipper. Oh, now we're on Snowy. Fletcher, Implaceable, Vanguard, Nuremberg, Strasbourg, T-22, Icarus. I've got some of these. I don't know if I want to spend 4,000 on it. Or Dallas, Normandy, Miss Santa, the Snow Maiden, Santa Claus, Mr. Scrooge, the King of Winter, Lady of the Cold, Queen of the Deep, Insignia Accommodation, and Big Winter Crates. Now, okay, so these are just characters that you can buy, and they'll just be commander voices. But they each have 1 resource bonus here. Okay. In 1 battle, automatically earns 60,000 credits. If you get Mr. Scrooge. Interesting.
I only say this once. Thanks. Proceeding to execute.
Uh-huh. Trying to see what he goes on. Huh. Okay. So let's start here. The Queen of the Deep. In 1 battle, hit your enemy ship 50 times with main battery. You get plus 50% more credits.
Let's give them a hard time. Like a school of piranhas, we shall nip at their heels.
Right. She sounds mean.
Much obliged. The sea's favor is a gift.
She almost sounds like the Borg Queen. Ugh. How about the Lady of the Cold? Let's see. 1 battle causes 3,000 HP of damage to ships, and you get plus 20% more global XP.
I need intelligence data. Seek out the enemy's secrets in the frozen abyss.
Okay.
I need intelligence data. Seek out the enemy's secrets in the frozen abyss.
Yeah, we'll do that, lady. Okay. Lady of the Cold. You okay. King of the Winter. He probably sounds worse. Let's see. In one battle, get 30 ribbons and you get more global XP. Okay.
All forces requesting cover fire. Shield us from the enemy's icy vengeance. Set a smoke screen. Shroud us in a mystic mist, like phantoms of the north.
No. How about you, Santa Claus? In one battle, set 3 fires, and you get more global XP by 20%. Okay.
Smoke now.
Smoke now.
I don't mean to annoy you, but I need intelligence data, friends. I'm feeling lucky.
Do you feel lucky, punk? Snow Maiden? Who's this? Granddaughter of Dead Moros, aka Father Frost. Okay. In one battle, hit the enemy ships 50 times with secondary battery, and you get plus 20% as ship XP. Okay. Ah, she doesn't have a voiceover. Okay. How about Miss Santa? She doesn't either. Okay. In one battle, cause 25,000 HP of damage, and you get plus 50% more credits. Cool. All right. Well, that's pretty much the store there, guys. Okay. And it's on a carousel. Wow, okay. Alright, some boosters there. Alright, I'm going to wait for the wife to come so she can open these. Because she wants me to open those with her. So, we'll wait on those. Alright, so. What missions? Oh, let's check the Bureau. I gotta check the Bureau here. I'm doing the Kaga. What have I got here? Aoba, Gady, and Tier 6. Okay. Saipan. Andrea Doria, Tier 6. Okay. Alright. Missions. What special missions do we have today? Battle Prowess. Personal mission. What is this? Oh, and you get and you get extra campaign progress. Okay. Earn 5,000 experience, 50,000, 500,000 credits, 350 ribbons, win 5 battles. Okay. And alright, that's nice. Let's see. Glowing lights. Win 5 battles, 30,000 experience, 70 incapacitation, destroyed, set on fire, or cause flooding ribbons, 350 HP damage to ships, and you get a Mystic Lantern. Cool. Along with all that stuff there. Road to New Year 3, that's for the ship parts, in case you didn't get the Legundum by now like I did. I don't know if I can use the ship parts or anything else. And then finally we have Tales of the Victorious, which is War Tales, is a brand new battle mode in this game, where I think, if I remember right, War Tales, you actually are in an actual battle that happened with particular ships, like the Battle of Midway or the Battle of Leyte Gulf, or Sink the Bismarck, stuff like that. Okay. Alrighty. And then, of course, we got the trials here. You get all this weekly stuff, all these boosters, and a little bit of doubloons and premium supplies. Did they switch it to the winter? Yep, they switched it to the winter crates. Very good. And, of course, we still get some steel for the what is it called down here, damn it? The forge. They add anything new to the forge? Yeah, they did. The Marceau. That's a new one. That looks like a French French destroyer. Interesting. That's the one I want, the Mighty Mo. I want the Mighty Mo. Okay, so that's right. Ships. Where are you? Also new in this campaign, if you get the early access, I do not know how you get the early access because I did not see a crate or a box that said anything about early access. They have now introduced Japanese battleships that is a half aircraft carrier, kind of like how the American ships have. And they just look strange. They look strange. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's see here. 30-second reload. And this is a tier 6. Okay. Okay. A little short on the firing range for a tier 6. Aerial torpedoes. Airstrike torpedo bombers attack their target with torpedoes. They are the most effective against large, heavy armored yeah, obviously. Okay. Hit points 58,700. Torpedo reduction and fire resistance right there, about 25%. Okay. AA defense. Obviously, she's going to have good AA defense because she's half an aircraft carrier. Okay. Armor. Just the guns, really. Okay. Multiplicative pain. Torpedo bombers drop 2 or more torpedoes each. Can request an automated air squadron that drops projectiles in the designated area, but exposed. Below average concealment, the ship is visible to enemies from greater distance. During the development of the Fuso class, combat experience and new fleet needs were considered, including artillery changes that simplified fire control. By the beginning of World War II, I don't know how to pronounce this. Had become obsolete. After Japan's carrier losses at Midway, she was rebuilt as a hybrid battleship aircraft carrier with her rear turrets replaced by a flight deck. She fought in Cape Ingario in 1944 and was sunk by American bombers near Ondo Seto in July 1945. So this thing actually existed. We actually had a hybrid battleship aircraft carrier. Wow. I'm just shocked by that, guys. Because we saw the ones there for America and how crazy they are. Where are you? Like the one I got here, Connecticut. Like, what in the devil is that? And and then you got Nebraska. It's just still unbelievable to me. It just still is. Let's see here. So next is the Sowao. This one looks a little bit meaner, a little bit sleeker. 31 second reload, 6,500, 15.9 kilometers for a tier 7. And torpedoes again. Armor is a little bit better, not a whole lot. AA defense is 99. Or mine. Okay. Oh, now she's got some yellow and red in her. Okay, this one's going to be a little harder. Alright, same thing. Multiplicative pain, airstrike, and exposed. Hybrid battleship, a variant of the A-140 battleship being converted into a semi-aircraft carrier. The ship's main battery, six 16-inch or 410mm guns, is supplemented by numerous 4-inch 100mm dual-purpose mounts. Oh, wow, she's got 410s on her. Holy crap. And tier 8 is the Dewa. Okay. And she almost doesn't look any different than the past one. Okay. So 28 second reload, 30%, 16.1. Okay. 13,000. Okay, 13,500. That's pretty good. 77, about 78,000 life. Fire resistance is a little bit better. Torpedo reduction didn't get any better. AA defense went down from 99 to 86. Main battery is still a 410. Okay. Armor is about the same as the last one. Same stats. One of the options for converting a Project A-140 battleship into an aircraft carrying ship with a significant increase in her anti-aircraft armament. Significant losses of conventional carriers during the Pacific War, in parallel with the growing role of aviation in naval warfare, greatly intensified the emergence of hybrid ships in the Japanese Navy. Okay. So, I guess this is the only one that actually ever showed up. Interesting. It's very interesting. What is the first thing that comes out here? We already got those two, because those are check marked. I already got the Mystic Lantern and the Battle Prowess. Okay. Well, now it's time to do some fighting, folks. There's the War Tales. I have never done War Tales. Battle enemies in a variety of random selected War Tales, each with unique challenges and dynamic scenarios designed to test your skills and adaptability in unpredictable combat situations. You can view detailed information about each War Tale on its dedicated briefing screen. To play a specific War Tale, you must be in a division of at least 3 members. Yeah, there's the thing. You have to be in a division to be a War Tale. Okay. That's where, okay, I couldn't even do it. You can't even do it alone if you wanted to. You have to be in a division. You have to be in a team. And look, there is right there. Hunt for Bismarck. Of course. Hunt down new German battleship Bismarck before she reaches the open ocean. Destroy any and all screening forces sent to aid in her escape. Yep. Not surprised. Okay. We're just going to do versus AI. Whoa, what is this? Reward available. Mary tokens earned. Santa City. Play Legends to collect Mary tokens, decorate Santa City and earn rewards, get a unique achievement for completing the event. Every Mary token you earn moves your Santa City decorations forward, and spending Mary tokens in the store won't set your progress back. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, get a reward. I got peppermint wrap camouflage. Okay, did I just spend my... No, I still got my 6,500 Mary tokens. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. So you definitely want to get these Mary tokens through the campaign as well, because that'll also, I guess, help with this Santa City. Yeah. What's the max we got to go to? Got to get 37,500. Okay. Interesting. Oh, and we could turn the lights on. That's funny. Okay. Oh, and we all have our snowflakes. Look at that. We all got snowflakes. Okay, so let's see. Legendary is 100 and some Mary tokens. Tier 8 is 100 and some Mary tokens. Tier 6, oh, they're all Mary tokens. Oh, excellent. Let me get something. Okay. Let's start with tier 3. Oh no, we need tier 3. Oh, we don't get nothing for tier 3. But that's okay. That's alright. Boom, 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 boom. I love the Arkansas. I'm going to start with the Arkansas here. Now, you guys probably haven't heard me say this. It's been a long time since I've told anybody. I don't think I've said it live. The Arkansas is a pre-World War I American dreadnought. And there are, of course, a couple of other ships that have this same unique design and share different names. One of them was the original USS New Jersey. And I have a picture of my great-great-uncle Albert, who was part of the refit team that refitted this dreadnought, the USS New Jersey, to get ready for service in World War I. And there is a picture of him that he took of the USS New Jersey in dock. And there's a picture I don't have, but it's him and the whole dock crew standing long ways alongside the USS New Jersey with the insignia visible somewhere. I don't remember if it's on the bow or the stern. After she's finished and she's about to launch. So, yeah. That's why this thing probably has the most elite XP out of anything that I've got, because this was my first premium ship, and I'm like, wow, that's just too perfect, because I've got family ties to a dreadnought, same model ship, different name, not the Arkansas, but the USS New Jersey, pre-World War I. So I thought that was kind of cool. So let's take her out for a spin. Let's see what we can get. Let's see. We're going to the ring. Ooh. And there are no destroyers. And no aircraft carriers. Thank goodness.
General quarters.
Now, why do I say that? Well, because this thing, like I said, she's pre-World War I. She can turn really well, but she's slow. And because there was really no planes for World War I over the water, the Arkansas, as I know of, is the only ship that has absolutely zero AA defense. Absolutely zero.
Enemy force detected.
I do not know if there's another ship in this game that has absolutely zero AA defense. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and get our big belly over here and look at these guys. Yeah, I'm spotted.
We've been spotted. Set a smoke screen.
No, I want to blow my horn at you, pal. Oh, somebody got him first. Dang it.
That's how it's done. That's how it's done.
There we go. Ryan, take that shot, pal. There we go. Ooh, I got somebody up close. Yep, took that one out.
Our team has taken the lead.
Corbett. Oh, I don't think I did very well with that one. No, I did not. Who said to retreat? Ain't nobody retreating. You're full of it. Oop. Sorry, guys. Come on, come on. Let's get this gang in here.
Our victory is in sight. That's how it's done.
A little bit, not a whole lot. Come on, load me. Alright, so we got the Ganget here. And that must be the Orion. Come on, let's go, guys. This is probably my last shot here. Wait till he gets a little closer. Nope, maybe not.
Our victory is in sight. That's how it's done.
Oh, there we go. I caught you. Coming around the island.
All stations retreat.
Yeah, anything with
All stations retreat.
anything with torpedoes. So. Come on. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Team result. No, I didn't do too well, but that's okay. Yeah, there we go. All right. Oh my goodness. I dropped my remote. That happens a lot, guys. I apologize. All right. So that's the Arkansas. I'm going to take the tier 3 off. Oh, and I apologize, guys. We forgot one last thing. Go back to the ships. So not only do we have the weird hybrid battleships for the Japs, the French now have these new destroyers that have incendiary torpedoes. Now, what does incendiary torpedoes mean? Well, incendiary torpedoes means that when you hit you with a torpedo, they can start a fire on your ship. So not only are you limping, getting water from floods, now you're also on fire. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. So let's take a look at this one here, shall we? This is the La Droite loadout. 7 seconds. Incendiary torpedoes. 85-second reload. Max damage just over 10,000. 8-kilometer range. Torpedo speed. This is the funny part. Now, torpedo speed starts very slow, but as they go on, they go faster. And they have a boost distance, I think that's after their maximum range. So I think after 8 kilometers of 50 knots, they go an extra 6 kilometers at 80 knots, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure. You guys can correct me because I have not seen these things in action yet. And I'm scared to see it happen because these things worry me. The French have never really had that great of ships in this game. But now the French are mean, and I'm sure a lot of people are just overloading this game with these French destroyers now, with these incendiary torpedoes. I mean, it's insane. Not now because they go faster as they go, and they can flood and cause fires. And if you don't have a repair party, and you're flooding and you're burning, well, that's just too bad. It means you go out even faster. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm afraid I'm almost afraid to go running into these things. That's why I was so glad earlier there was no, that's why I remembered, oh wait, there's no destroyers. Destroyers, I forgot. So, wow, only 9,800 points. Concealment, though, 5.7. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well hidden. Toasty torpedoes cause a chance to fire with a torpedo hit. Some torpedo parameters change with distance. Okay. One of the 14 destroyers of the French in the 1920s that was the successor of the Burresque class. These ships were built to address the shortage of modern destroyers in the French Navy. They featured new 5.1-inch guns, or 133 millimeters, and slightly larger dimensions. During World War II, the lead ship, La Droite, performed patrol and escort duties, but she was lost in May 1940 while covering the Allied evacuation from Dunkirk. Oh, really? Oh, wow, okay. We lost this one in Dunkirk. You don't really hear too much about that battle from the French. It's mostly the British trying to get them out of there. And all the civilian boats that went to go get them. Don't really hear anything about the French. There wasn't really much left of the French by then. Okay. Next in line is, oh god, I'm not even gonna try, and I'm not even gonna try, and she's only got 2 guns on her, 2 little guns. I am not good at pronouncing some of these names. Ducafalt, Duchafalt, I don't know. 6.5 second reload. 70 second. I don't know. That one's a little. Ooh, that one's a little bit worse. Okay. Concealment. 6.3. Okay. Same as always. Hidden toasty torpedoes boost. One of the Soldati-class destroyers built in Italy in the 1930s and 40s, formerly known as Legionero. During World War II, she participated in operations to intercept convoys, escort fleet movements, and deliver supplies for Italian troops. In 1948, she was transferred to France and renamed Duke of... Okay, so this puppy is post-World War II, but she was Italian. No wonder it looked different. Interesting. It basically means it survived the Italian Civil War, because if I remember right, they had a little civil war there before they surrendered and kicked out, gosh, what's his name? Mussolini. Next, Lehardi. Well, at least I could try and pronounce that one. Lehardi. A little bit bulkier there. Still, 2 guns in the back, 1 in the front. Okay. 7 second reload. Incendiary damage now a little bit more, 12,000. 9 kilometer range, a little bit faster, and a little bit more boost distance. Okay, now we're getting dangerous here in Tier 6. Concealment, 6.7. I think that was almost the same as the other one. Not much life to these things, thankfully. Lehardi-class destroyers were designed for joint operations with the new Dunkirk-class battleships. They featured modern artillery, 6 5.1-inch or 130mm guns enclosed in turrets. Lead ship Lehardi participated in World War II, escorting French battleships and protecting troop transports. The crew scuttled her at Toulon to prevent the ship from falling into German hands. So we had to get rid of this one. That's a shame. But I have the Dunkirk, and that one is an interesting boat to use because it only has guns in the front. It does not have guns in the back. So it's very interesting to try and use the Dunkirk. And it would have been a great help for me, especially for me, if I had the line of destroyers guide me around. The La Aventure, okay. Don't really look too much different. I mean, obviously they're gonna probably just have better torpedoes. 6.5 reload, 10 kilometer firing range. That's a lot for a destroyer. 13,000, 10 kilometer range, 60 knots, 95 knots at maximum speed. Ooh, that's fast. And concealment 6.7. All right. We're getting dangerous here, guys. This destroyer is essentially an enlarged version of the Lehardi, featuring upgraded anti-aircraft and torpedo armament. The Spanish Civil War highlighted the heightened threat to ships posed by aviation, so in the late 30s and early 40s, consideration was given to reworking the Lehardi project to enhance the power of her air defense systems. Okay, so this is basically Lehardi version 2. Okay. And I see, it seems like a good number of these French battleships were just acquired from the Spanish or the Italians. Very interesting. Very interesting. And finally, the Orage. They all got that same basic design. 6 seconds, a little bit quicker. Still 10 kilometer range. 11-kilometer range, almost 14,000 damage. 60 knots, 95 knot boost damage, boost speed, boost distance 9 kilometers. So I'm afraid to see these things in action. Still only 6.7. Wow. 3 or 4 straight tier of ships, the same concealment. Very interesting. A variant of the first French Navy post-war destroyer project with new dual-purpose 127mm guns or 5-inch. The need for a dual-purpose main battery for destroyers became evident during World War II. However, France was unable to complete a similar system before the war. It was only in 1948 that a 5-inch 127mm twin gun mount was created and standardized with U.S. munitions. Okay. So this is basically the destroyer of the post-war there that they wanted. Okay. Interesting. So there you have it, guys. That's basically what's new. So we got these new French destroyers. We have these new Japanese aircraft carrier battleship hybrids. We've got Santa Claus's Town. We got some triple jingles, which I did get. We got stuff in the store. We got our new boat here. So yeah. We got 2 more commons we can open here. So I'll go ahead and open those. Those are just commons. Okay. It's an interesting little carousel with guns on them. It's funny. That was about the same. Okay. You know what? We're gonna just do one. Okay, we're gonna do one. We're gonna do one Mystic Lantern, and I'll have my wife open the other one, and we'll do one Mystic box. And let's see what's in each one here. One Mystic box. Commendations. Okay. And one Mystic Lantern. $2 million credits. Wow. That's nice. Okay. We'll do one more. 375,000 credits. Okay. Not bad. All right. So we're going to go ahead and go back here. Now we got tier 4. So now, as I see here, we're going to want to use all the ships here to get all those Santa tokens, these Mary tokens here. Okay. So let's do the worst of the tier 4. I don't want to do... no, we don't want to do the worst. We want to do the best. Because this is for you guys. Why not? Why don't we get the refit Texas? They got this thing out of the water and she's repainted, she's refitted. And I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if she, for any reason whatsoever, she gets back into service. Texas! Here we go. Okay, Shatter, Domination. Do we have... No, okay, they are not the French destroyers we're worried about.
General quarters.
Got one person watching. Hello. How are we doing today? Just playing this new update here for World of Warships, getting used to her, seeing what all we have here for Christmas, going into the new year. Hope everybody who's watching and listening to this, I hope you all had a good Thanksgiving. Hope you had a good Turkey Day. Yeah.
Enemy force detected. Enemy battleship sighted.
Well, I got something off of her. Come on, baby, load. Why is that destroyer trying to take on 2 cruisers? That's not smart. Yeah, put you on fire. Alright. Gokasi, we need to go get rid of him. Oh, we lost the hill. Drats. Okay.
Our team has taken the lead.
Are we gonna get through to this guy, or? Come on, baby. Oh, there we go.
Enemy battleship detected.
Yeah.
Penetrated.
Oop, too much, too much, too much. Or no, I don't. No, it's not too much. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Keep turning, baby. Keep turning. Got a Nevada to deal with here.
Our victory is in sight.
Iron Duke. Alright. Look out. I don't want to hit you. Oh, somebody got the Duke. That was neat. Where are you going, dude? Yep, you're coming right with me. Come on, I'm over here. Come and get me. Oh, there's goddamn planes. If somebody's got planes. Just a little bit more. I mean, is there going to be anything left of him, though, by the time I get there? Oh, and he turned into the damn... Aww. Dude, you're supposed to come over here with me. Not turn tail and hide. Come on, dude, where are you going? Never mind. You're supposed to come on over here to me. That's alright. Alright, so we got some more tokens. Some premium supplies. Excellent. And now we'll just keep going here. So, yeah, so that pretty much wraps it, guys. Not bad. A pretty decent haul here, and an interesting update. So yeah, this is going to be pretty interesting. Let's see. I'm definitely going to try and get to the Rhode Island for the battleship for the campaign. Oh, and I do need to see Look Dum Dum. Yeah, we got to get a. Who do I have for commander here? Oh, I got Vukovic. Okay. Yeah, I just have Vukovic. Yeah. Do I need to change him? Stone skinned, which means fire duration is lasts a lot less. His battery range is reckless gunman. Main battery reload time, but torpedo acquisition range is terrible. He does not have hardly any reload time other than that. Porcupine. Battery reload time. Okay, minus 3%. Main battery range. Only just because of that. Takes out the main battery range. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and it's only 10%. Let's see here. What is what are we at here? 21.8 seconds. Okay. If I take that off, 24.3 seconds. Ooh. I see. Okay, I might want to just go ahead and keep that. All right. Yep, no, I'm just going to have to keep it that way. All right. Congratulations, Vukovic. You're now in charge of Look Dum Dum. Okay. We got to get you a flag. Sure, Golden Journey, why not? Forces. Yeah. Yeah, okay. 55,800 hit points. Secondaries, 7.1. Ooh. Goody. A defense 76. Concealment is 14. Okay. So guns aplenty, Secondary Reach Reloader. The Arctic's icy grip hides numerous mysteries, some destined to remain untouched, others meant to be unraveled. During the turmoil of World War II, this mighty battleship disappeared into the frozen waters, only to resurface in archival records decades later. These records inspired a young scholar and an avid explorer to embark on a search for the vanished ship. Okie dokie. Well, I hope they find it. Okay. Okay, guys. Yep. We're going to worry about that later. Okay. I'm glad I got that going there. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this this update here. Merry Christmas. If you don't hear from me again here on World of Warship Legends, I am going to be trying to do some... I did finish Red Dead, The Undead Nightmare, so that's on the YouTube channel here. I encourage you guys to go watch it. And we did just do the massive 2-part mission on Star Trek Online, Best Laid Plans. And I saw that the first video got like 150 some odd views, but the second part only has like about 5 or 6. So like, come on, guys. If you wanted to watch the first one, I encourage you to watch the second one and see if you like the second one, because there is some good stuff in that episode. It is a good episode. It's a long episode. It's a good mission. And if you like Star Trek Online, oh yeah, there's some good stuff in there. So this is Captain Ron Phillips. I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. Play World of Warship Legends. I hope to see you out there in the high seas. Everybody have a good holiday season. Y'all take care of yourselves and be careful out there. And yeah, you guys take care of yourselves. And you